that that was played in a different browser.
Yes, that happens a lot.
Which browser is used by you generally? Google.
Google's, yes.
Yeah. And another some use of Firefox.
Safari. I use Google and Safari.
Firefox also.
No, sir, only Safari and.
Okay, Safari. Okay, I have never used Safari. I have never used. Yeah. Right. It's okay now. Yeah. The basic principle in this question is sum of all probabilities is equal to 1.
Yes.
Sum of all probabilities is equal to 1. So here it is given that 3 students A, B, and C and C are take part in a swimming competition.
Yes.
The probability of A's winning, the probability of A's winning or B's winning each 3 times. Each 3 times. The probability of C's winning each 3 times. The probability of C's winning.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
The probability of C's winning if there is no tie. Tie means one must win, either A or B or C.
Yes.
There is no tie between them. See, A, B, C. What is the probability of, sum of all probabilities?
Once.
Yeah. In any case, in any situation, in any experiment, it is very clear, and it is certain that sum of all probabilities must be equal to 1.
Yes.
Right. So there are 3 events. Those 3 events are A's winning, B's winning, C's winning. So it's very clear that probability of A's winning plus probability of B's winning plus probability of C's winning is equal to 1. It's clear. Agree?
Yes.
In this question, the given clue is 3 students A, B, and C are to take part in a swimming competition. The probability of A's winning, of course, and also B's winning is 3 times the probability of C's winning, right?
Yes.
That means what does the meaning of the statement is probability of A is equal 3 times probability of C. And also C, or also C. Same condition for B also. That
Yes, sir.
probability of B's winning is equal 3 times of C's winning.
Properties.
Each. A's winning or B's winning each is 3 times the probability of C's winning. Now we can replace probability of A by 3 into probability of C. We are replacing probability of B by 3 into probability of C.
Yes.
Because probability of A means 3 times of probability of C plus 3 times of probability of C plus probability of C is equal to 1. Now continue and get the answer, get the option.
So it's 7 probability
Very good.
C
That's good.
equals 1.
Very good.
Probability of C equals 1 over 7.
That's good. That's right. Option?
Of course.
Yeah. So extra work on this question is, Tanika, what is our answer if probability of A is asked? If probability of A is asked, what is our answer?
So will it not be
Just now you have calculated that probability of C is equal to 1 by 7. If property of A is asked, the relation between property of A and property of C is 3 times the property of C.
oh, then 3 times 1/7, sir.
That means 3 by 7.
Yes, 3 over
And
7.
one more thing, in the examination, we should not think beyond the asked point.
Yes.
Just for analysis, in this question we are discussing. But in exam, never think beyond the asked point. The asked point. That means this question, only P of C is asked. So we
Yes, sir.
stop thinking or calculating at after finding P of C.
Yes.
In general, we can analyze this. What shall we do if P of A is asked? It is equal to 3 times of P of 7.
Yes.
What is P of B?
It's the same, sir. 3/7.
Right. Okay, right. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Understood, right? Let's go to the next question. Yeah, in this question, probability is linked with algebra, heart of algebra. Yeah, have a look at this question. The probability of choosing randomly a number C from the set 1, 2, 3, so on 9, such that the quadratic equation x square plus 4x plus c is equal to 0 has real roots. Having real roots means some equations don't have real roots.
Yes.
For example, if you take an equation.
So can we just solve the equation and find the probability, sir?
We need not solve because we cannot, we can't solve. We need not, we can't solve and we need not solve. Why we can't solve?
Because the C.
Yeah, this is unknown. If it is known, we can solve. Since it is unknown, it is not solvable completely. And the value of C is asked, yeah, at particularly. Okay, no problem. The property choosing randomly number C from the set such that the quadratic equation has a real roots, right? See, now some equations don't have solutions. For example, if we take x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0 is an equation. Okay, by replacing the x by which value? Or putting something in the x. That means if we take another equation, it is x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. We can get 0 by putting x is equal to 2. What happens when we put x is equal to 2? 4 minus 10.
4 minus 10 plus 6.
Equal to 0. It satisfies.
Yes.
Its value, the value of x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. By taking x is equal to, right?
Yes.
By taking which value? X square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0.
Negative. Is it a negative, sir? -2?
-2, yeah. Let us see what happens if we take x is equal to -2. -2 means 4 minus 2 plus 1. Is it equal to 0 or not?
No, sir. Wait, is it? Yes, sir.
-2 is not satisfying. This equation this equation is not satisfied by -2.
Yes.
Try another number.
And -1, sir?
-1. What happens if you take -1? 1 minus 1 plus 1, it is equal to 1, not 0.
Yes.
So I am concluding this discussion. No real number, no number is there to satisfy this equation.
Yes.
That means no real number is there. No real number is there. You can take whatever value, it won't get 0.
Yes.
And you can take x equal to and x equal to 3. This equation is satisfied. This equation is satisfied by both the x equal to and x equal to 3 also.
Yes.
So that means some equations have real solutions, some equations don't have real solutions.
Yes.
For example, x square minus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. X square minus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0 has a real solution. x square minus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0 has real solutions. That
Yes.
are 3 and 4. 3 and 4 are real solutions of the equation x square minus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. And one more thing, x square minus 7x minus 12 don't have real solutions. Yeah, there is a special reason to know which quadratic equation has real solutions and which don't have real solutions. There is a special formula. To know it, first of all, we need to find the value of delta. Delta is discriminant.
B square minus 4ac.
B square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac is called discriminant of the quadratic equation.
Yes.
This value is less than 0. That means if it is negative. For example, what is a here? Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 7, c is equal to minus 12, right?
Yes.
Here the value of delta is equal to b square minus 4ac, 49 minus 4. Okay, not this. Of course, even yeah, plus only. But it is 15. If it is to 15, plus 15, right? Tell b square minus 4ac, 49 minus 4 into
4
into 15. It is equal to 49 minus 60 is equal to minus 11. Is it positive or negative?
negatives.
That's why this equation don't have real solutions. If we take this equation x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0, for this delta is equal, b square means b is equal to minus 5.
Yes. 25.
5 minus 4ac. A is 1, c is 6. 4, 6, 24 is equal to 1. Is it positive or negative?
Positives.
So that's why this equation has real solution. For example, x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. In this equation, delta is equal to b square. B means what? X coefficient is called b. 1 minus 4 into a into 1, c also 1.
Yes.
A means x square coefficient is equal to 1. C is constant 1. So the answer is 1 minus 4 is equal to minus 3.
No real solutions.
That's why it has no real solutions. That's why no real number satisfies this equation.
Yes.
So, to have real solutions, delta should not be negative. That means delta can be 0 and can be greater than 0.
Yes.
Delta should be greater than or equal to 0.
Yes.
To have real solutions. Okay, for any real solution, for any quadratic equation to have real solution, that its discriminant must be greater than or equal to 0. Okay.
Yes.
Now, take this given quadratic equation. Here,
yes.
What is the value of A? 1.
1.
The value of B?
4.
The value of C? C only.
1. Yes.
What is its discriminant? Delta is equal to B square minus 4.
Minus
B square means 16.
16 minus 4 times 1 times C.
Oh, 4 into 1 into
4.
6. This must be greater than or equal to 0 because it has real roots. Okay. Dividing both sets by 16. Dividing both sets by 4.
4 minus C.
Greater than or equal to C. To satisfy this equation, what is the value of C? For which value of C? For what values of C? 4 minus C must be greater than or equal to 0. Just using our logic and using our common sense to tell the values of C. Among these values 1 to 3 so on 9, which numbers satisfy this equation?
So till 3 it's positive. No?
Till 3. Of course, till 4 also positive.
Till 4 because
equal to.
Yes, sir.
So the values of C satisfying this inequation. The values of C satisfying this inequation are C is equal 1,
2, 3, 4.
Right. So in case of probability, see the property of choosing randomly a number C from the set such that the quadratic equation has real roots. Okay, choosing
Yes.
randomly a number, that means one number is chosen. One number is chosen, that's why n of s is equal to out of 9 numbers, one number is taken or one number is chosen, that is equal to 9, 7 is equal to 9. The number
Yes.
of ways of choosing one number among 9 numbers is 9 only.
Yes.
The language of combinations, in the language of combinations, it is called 9-7. How many ways are there to choose one number among 9? Suppose if you are offered 9 different chocolates and you are asked to take one, how many options do you have?
9.
9 options. That is the number of ways of choosing one thing out of 9 things. The number of ways of choosing one thing out of 9 things, that is equal to 9 only. 9 only, right?
Yes.
Next one. N of E. N of E means number of favorite outcomes. This quadratic equation must have real roots. So to have real roots, the number must be C must be either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4.
Yes.
N of E is equal to 4 only.
Yes.
Basic formula to find probability of E. P of E basic formula.
N of S over, sorry, N of E over N of S.
N of E means,
If 4, sir.
yeah, you continue and mark the correct option.
It will be 4 over 9. So it's option 4.
Very good. Have you understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Have you understood the analysis of this question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Actually, yesterday also celebrated Mathematics Day for a few
Yes.
minutes in my college. I was asked to say a few words regarding mathematics, and at that time, I opened a file which reads Vishnu Sahasranama. Have you ever read Vishnu Sahasranama?
No, sir. I don't think so.
There is a book titled Vishnu Sahasranama.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that means Lord Vishnu has 1,000 names.
Yes. All these things.
Surprisingly, one of the 1,000 names of Vishnu, that is 743rd name, is a mathematical word. Is a mathematical word.
Oh, what is it, sir? Do you remember?
My colleague, I asked my colleague to recite to recite that sloka. That is, it's very beautiful.
वरांगश्चंदनांगदी वीरः विषमशून्यो घृतासीरचलश्चलः सुवर्णवर्णो हेमांगो वरांगश्चंदनांगदी वीरः विषमशून्यो घृतासीरचलश्चलः.
Have you listened?
Yes, sir. But I couldn't find it.
Yeah. Of course, the Vera, after the sound of Vera, there you can find.
सुवर्णवर्णो हेमांगो वरांगश्चंदनांगदी वीरः विषमशून्यो घृतासीरचलश्चलः.
Sunyo.
Soon.
Sunyo means, you know?
I don't know, sir.
Sunyo means Sunyaha. Sunya. Sunya means what?
Is it 0 in Hindi?
Yeah, 0. Sunya means 0. And I told them some points regarding, actually, one of the 1,000 names of the famous Einstein also told, India only taught the world to count, how to count. World learned how to count from India because number system are invented in India only. That's why its name is Hindu-Arabic number system. Hindu means India.
Yeah.
But recently, some argue that Indians didn't invent that numbers. That numbers are actually invented by Arabs only. There is no, it is the credit must not be go to India. Their point is, of course, some ask that Hindu Arabic numbers. The title itself is Hindu Arabic numbers. That means Indians invented this. Answer for that question is Hindu doesn't mean a country or a religion. Hindu means a number in the language of Arab.
Oh.
He argued. That's why I'm preparing a research paper to counter that statement. That is, Indians only invented Indian Hindu number system. The reason is the difference between Indian number system and other number system is zero.
Yes.
Number system, no other system contains zero. Zero is the only difference. Zero is the significance. Okay. So to argue that Indians only invented the Hindu number system, I wanted to prove that the concept of zero is in the DNA of Indians. That means in the thoughts of Indians, in the ancient Indians. Vishnu Sahasrama is written even before Church of Christ. Sorry, even before Christ in BC. Okay, thousands of years back it was written. Yeah, in that book also the concept zero, that means which is zero, is mentioned. And also Adi Shankaracharya invented. Do you know about Adi Shankaracharya?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he propounded the theory of non-dual theory. It has very depth. We don't have such much time to discuss this. And 5 elements. Indians thought that 5 elements made universe, and the rest of the countries thought that 4 elements made the universe. The difference between Indians 5 elements and other countries 4 elements is Sunyaha. You know 5 elements? Earth,
Is it
fire,
earth, water, yes, sir.
and
Fire?
Sunya. That means Akasam. Akasam doesn't mean ozone. It means Sunya. So I'm making argument. I preparing argument. Actually, last year's mathematics day, we had debate. We had discussion in that university that some are arguing that numbers are invented by Indians. They say the credit must go to Arabs. So then the professors asked me to prepare a research paper to publish supporting the concept of Indians invented in the number system. That's why I'm gathering some points. These are the strong evidence and Vishnu Sahasranama and also non-dual theory and also five element concept. I'm preparing a research paper on that. Soon it will be completed. Yeah, I discussed few of the points in the class, and also Srinivas Ramanujan, the greatest genius in mathematics. I also visited his museum in Chennai.
Yeah, you told me so.
Yeah, whenever you get chance to visit Chennai, don't miss to visit the Ramanujan's museum.
Yes.
Really inspirative. We can feel getting in the home of Ramanujan. We may touch his things also. Yeah, his things, his notebooks and pen also there in that exhibition. Okay, it is a pride of India. Ramanujan is pride of India, because without Ramanujan, the greatest and the recent invention, that is Fermat's last theory, in the overall century, the greatest and recent invention is proving Fermat's last theorem. Unfortunately, Ramanujan took his last breath at the age of 32 years only. Yeah, if he should have lasted for few months, or at least few months, Ramanujan should have proved that theorem. But the theorem was proved by John Wills. John Wills used the theorems of Ramanujan only. John Wills from England. John Wills is none other than student of Professor Hardy, who is the teacher of Ramanujan also. There is a link between Ramanujan theories and the greatest invention in mathematics, that is Fermat's last theorem. Yeah, I'd like to say Fermat's last theorem. What is 5 square? What is 5 square?
5 square, 25.
25. 5 square plus 12 square?
144.
Yeah, 5 square plus 12. 5 square plus 12 square.
169.
That is 13 square.
13 square.
Yeah, the greatest and recent invention in mathematics is 5 square plus 12 square is equal to 13 square.
Yes, sir.
That means something square plus something square is equal can be something other, some other square. So many
Yes.
examples, infinite examples are there. That means x square plus y square is equal to z square. Infinite examples are there.
Yes, sir.
But Fermat propounded a question, that is, what if this value is more than 2? That means x cube plus y cube is equal to z cube. Is it possible or not? This question was raised by Fermat 300 years back. Or x cube plus y cube, sir, not 300, 400 years back. X cube plus y cube is equal to z cube. X power 4 plus y power 4 is equal to z power 4. So is there any possibility? Is there any possibility if that power is greater than 2? It is Fermat's last theorem. It was questioned by, this question was arised by Fermat. Fermat is the greatest mathematician. In 400 years back, 400 years ago, he arised this question. Is there any solution like this? 5 square plus 12 square, 13 square. 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. 8 square plus 15 square is equal to 17 square. This is nothing but Pythagoras theorem. And 16 square plus 63rd square is equal to 65 square. 16 square plus 63 square is equal to 65 square. In this way, is there any possibility for cube and for to the power of 4 or to the power of 5? Okay, mathematicians took 400 years to work on it. And at last, in 1983, John Wills found the solution, found the answer for this question.
Oh.
He answered that x power n plus y power n is equal to z to the power of n, right?
Yes.
If n is greater than 2, the question is about n is greater than 2. If n is equal to 2, infinite solutions are there. If n is equal to 1, can you tell any solution? 5 power 1 plus 6 power 1 is equal to 11 power 1.
11 power 1.
And 10 power 1 plus 20 power 1 is equal to 30 to the power of 1. Agree?
Yes.
There are infinite solutions for n is equal to 1. And there are infinite solutions for n is equal to 2. But if n is greater than 2, it took 400 years for scientists. It was answered in 1983 by John Wills. That conclusion was awarded him Fieldman Award. Fieldman Award is the greatest award in mathematics. So finally the conclusion is by John Wills that this equation has no solution. This equation has no solution. So it took 400 years to know that this question has no answer. That is the greatest invention. This question has no answer. And what is the necessity of thinking about this concept here is Srinivas Ramanujan number. What is Srinivas Ramanujan's number? 1729. You know, it is called Srinivas Ramanujan number.
You taught me.
Why it is called Srinivas Ramanujan number? That means in his deathbed, when asked by his guru, his teacher, Professor Hardy told Srinivas Ramanujan when he was in deathbed, Ramanujan, is there any significance, any importance for 1729? Because I took the taxi having the number 1729. And Srinivas Ramanujan replied instantly, it's very beautiful number. It has very significance. That is, it can be expressed as sum of the cubes of two numbers. 10 cube plus 9 cube. What is 10 cube? 1000. What is 9 cube? 729. Total is 1729. Surprisingly, 12 cube plus 1 cube. 12 cube is 1728. 1 cube 1. The total is
1728.
This is the smallest number in the world which can be expressed as the sum of the two cubes in two different ways. From this, we can understand the thought process of Srinivas Ramanujan while he was in deathbed.
Yes.
Thought process was analyzed by this example, that he is cubing. He is finding the answer for that question. He was trying to find answer for that question. Something cube plus something cube, 10 cube plus 9 cube. It is something 1729 which is not equal to cube of something. So if we analyze the thought process of Ramanujan by his answer 1729, so he was thinking at that time to solve that unsolved problem. Unfortunately, he took last breath while his thinking was incomplete of his thinking. Okay, at last it was proved by John Wilson. Okay, it's very important to know the landmarks in mathematics to get interested in it. Got it?
Yes.
And now in this time we celebrated Mathematics Day. Because still it is December 22nd in our country, in that country.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, right, good. Yeah, by chance, I will complete that research paper surely soon. It took much time to publish it, 6 months nearly. I submitted one research paper regarding equationism. I blend mathematics and drawing in one theory, in one concept with type of equationism. It was published in International Mathematics magazine. I'll get it soon. 6 faces of unbiased die are numbered with 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Usually, what are the numbers on die?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Instead of that, this special die has numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and 13. If two such dice are thrown, then the property that the sum on the uppermost face of the die is an odd number. Okay. Yeah. 2 dice are thrown. Can you tell n of s? When 2 dice are thrown?
36.
Very good. Very good. 2 dice are thrown. 2 dice are thrown. That means n of s is equal to 36. It's very clear. N of s equal to 36. 6 square 36. Now we are thinking about E. E means sum. Sum is odd number. Among these numbers, can you tell the possibilities?
2,
2, 3.
5.
Yeah, start with 2. Complete the numbers
Yes.
with
2, 3.
2, 5.
2, 5. 2, 7.
Yeah.
2, 11.
Yeah. How many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is,
Yes.
yeah, 2, 13 also there.
So, but, oh, yeah, got it. Sorry.
Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are there.
Yes.
Next, continue. Let's start with 3.
3, 2.
Yeah, 3, 2. Agree? 3, 3.
So 3, 3.
No.
Yeah, so, but it will be 6, no, sir.
It is not odd number.
Odd number. Nothing is odd number than that.
Yeah. So next, 4, 2. Sorry. 5, 2.
There's no
2, 2.
4, sir.
Yeah. Next, 5, 2. Sorry, 3, 2. 5, 2.
Yes, sir.
7, 2.
7, 2. 11, 2, and 13, 2.
11, 2, 13, 2. How many are these totally?
1, 2, 3, 5. 10, sir. Is it 10?
N of E is equal to 10. You should remember in our mind that sum of 2 even numbers is even only.
Yes.
Sum of 2 odd numbers is also even number.
Yes. Sum of odd and even equals
Even.
odd.
Even number of times. We add either even number or odd number, even number of times, because even number of times is added. Even number of times is 2 times.
Yes.
6 times, 8 times. These are all even number of times. If we add even number times, okay, if all are even, all are odd, the result is even only.
Yes.
If two numbers only added, one must be even and one must be odd.
Yes.
Then only we get odd number.
Odd.
To get now odd number by adding two numbers, one of the two numbers must be odd and one of the two numbers must be even. Even plus odd or odd plus even.
Yes.
Now here n of e is equal to 10. Continue this calculation and tell the answer.
It'll be 10 over 36.
Yeah.
So it's 5 over 18.
Good.
Option ones.
That's good. Got it? Understood?
Yes.
When a perfect die is rolled, the property of getting a face with 4 points upward. Simple question. Direct question.
1 over 6.
Yeah, that's it. Mark the answer. That's good. A perfect die is rolled if the outcome is an odd number, the property that it is a prime number. So that
2,
means
3, 5.
we choose prime among odd numbers. So see, what are odd numbers?
So it's
This is
2,
called conditional
1,
property.
3, 5.
Yeah, odd number. Okay. Out of odd numbers, that means n of s is equal. N of s is equal to how many odd numbers are there on a die? On the face of die, 3.
3.
What are they?
1, 3, 5.
1, 3, 5. That's it. N of s is equal to 3 only. So that is a prime. That means n of e must be among those numbers. Among those numbers, what are prime numbers?
All the threes.
Prime number.
1, 3.
Prime number. 1 is not a prime number.
Oh, 3 and 5, sir.
Yeah, 3 and 5 only. You know, there is only one even prime number.
2, sir.
Ah, but it is odd. Prime number among odd. That are 3, 5.
Yes.
N of e is equal to n of s.
N of equals 6. Oh, sorry.
The required probability is not 6.
3, 2 over 3. Sir.
Yeah, 2 or 3 only. Here, we should not take n of s as 6.
Yes.
Because among odd numbers, which are prime number, we need to choose prime number among odd numbers.
Yes.
Not from all numbers.
Yes.
If it is from all numbers, it will be 2 by 6. If we are asked to find the probability of a prime number or the property of if the prime number having prime number on the top of the face, it would be 2 by 6.
Yes.
But the question is prime number among odd numbers. Okay, the answer is
2 over 3. Sir.
that's good. 3 mangoes and 3 apples are in a box. If 2 fruits are chosen at random, how many fruits are there in the box?
5. Sorry, 6.
6. Among 6, 2 are chosen. That is 62.
Yes.
62 value?
6 times 5 over 2 times 1.
6 times 5 by 2 times 1. 3 times 5, 15.
15, sir.
Is n of s, right? The property that one is mango, other is apple. Now it is n of e. Out of 3 mangoes, one mango is selected in 3 ways.
Yes.
One is mango and means what? Into. Yeah, one is mango, that is 3 ways, and another one is apple.
3C1.
3C1. 3C1 is 3. 3C1 is 3.
9 over 15.
N of S 15. So P of E is equal to,
9/15, sir.
yeah, P of E is equal to
That's 3/5.
N of E by N of S.
9/15.
3 3s are 9, 5 15. 3 by 5.
Option 1.
Yeah, Mississippi, I think it is located in America.
Yes, sir. Mississippi.
Have you visited
No, sir.
Mississippi? What is the specialty? It is a lake.
It's a river, sir. Mississippi River.
River, Mississippi, Missouri, St. Lawrence. Mississippi, Missouri, St. Lawrence.
So you know more than me, sir,
Yeah,
about this.
we taught in school. What are the famous rivers in America in high school? Mississippi, Missouri, St. Lawrence, something like that. Have you ever that names? Have you ever heard
Yes,
that names?
Yes, sir. I hear a lot about them.
Mississippi is a confusing word. That's why the other took that word. Mississippi.
Mississippi.
How many M's are there? Sorry, how many I's are there? How many S are there? How many P's are there?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 I, sir. 4 S, sir. 2 P's.
Yeah, one thing happened in one exam. The question paper, the question contains is wrong spelling. Spelling mistake was there in the other question. Some students corrected that mistake and did the answer.
Oh, then it will be wrong.
Yeah, that is wrong because it is not an English class, English question, English exam, maths exam. We don't care about the spelling mistakes. The one word is given. Okay, it doesn't matter if it has meaning or no meaning. We should handle that word and do our calculations only. Mississippi, total number of letters are
11, sir.
11. Okay, right. So 11 numbers are 11 numbers are arranged in a row. Number of things, number of places are equal. Whenever number of things, number of places are equal, then n of s is equal to n factorial.
Oh, sorry.
11
Yes.
11 factorial, right?
Yes.
But among these 11 numbers, some are repeated.
Yes, sir.
M is repeated one time.
I is repeated 4 times.
That's why it is 11 factorial by 4 factorial.
4 factorial. S is repeated 4 times, so 4 factorial. And P is repeated twice, 2 factorial.
Yes. It is n of s. Now, what about n of e? The question is 4s appear consequently. Okay, that means we can take off 4 s's. These 4 s are taken out.
Yes.
If we remove those 4 s from the list, how many letters are remaining?
Sorry.
Out of 11, 4 letters are removed.
7, sir.
7. Okay. Plus, let us pack 4 s's as a bundle. If we pack the 4s as a bundle, it will be one bundle, 1 unit. Okay, no problem. Yeah, these are 8 things. 8 things are arranged in a row. That means 8 factorial. 7 letters, excluding s's, there are 7 units or 7 letters.
Yes.
If you pack that 4 s's as a unit, as a bundle, and we can add that bundle to these 7 letters.
Yes.
It will totally 8 things. 8 things are arranged in a row in 8 factorial ways. Now, except s, how many repetitions are there? I is repeated 4 times.
And P.
Yeah, 4 factorial. And P is repeated 2 times, 2 factorial. So this is n of e, this is n of s. So P of e is equal to n of e by n of s. That means n of e 8 factorial by 4 factorial into 2 factorial by n of s is 11 factorial by 4 factorial into 4 factorial into 2 factorial. 4 factorial, 2 factorial, 4 factorial, 2 factorial cancelled. We left with 8 factorial by 1 whole by 11 factorial by 4 factorial. We can write it as 8 factorial times by 1 times. This fraction is reciprocal, reversed.
4 factorial by
4
11.
factorial by 11 factorial. Can you mark the option? 8 factorial into 4 factorial by 11 factorial.
Yes.
Option?
So is it option 3?
That is not for symbol. That symbol is not for angle here. It is symbol for factorial. Actually, it is the original symbol for factorial. The original symbol for factorial is this only,
Oh, I thought this was gonna deal with some angles.
but not angle. It is the original symbol for factorial. But for the typing convenience, this symbol is used.
Yes.
Okay, right. So the option is 3. A letter is taken out at random from the word assistant and another from statistics. The property that they are the same letters. One letter is taken from the word assistant and the letter is taken from the word statistics. The property that they are the same letters. That means what are the common letters? Identify the common letters in those 2 words.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
T.
Start identifying.
It's ASIT. Everything except N, sir.
Yeah. A is common letter.
Yes.
S is common letter.
Common letter. I is common letter. T is common letter.
4 common letters are there.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what is the probability of A? That means if we take one letter from assistant, okay, what is the property of that letter is being A? How many A's are there?
2, sir.
2. How many total numbers are there? Sorry, total letters are there in assistant?
10, sir.
10, right? Into this letter must be A from assistant and A from statistics. The property of A from assistant is 2 by 10.
Yes, sir.
What is A from statistics?
1,
Over
11.
11. It is 2 by 110.
1.
Okay, the property of that letter A is 2 by 110. What is the property of S?
Oh. It's
Okay,
3
yes.
over
No,
3 over
3 over 10.
times 3 over 10, sir.
3 also?
Sorry, 3 over 11. Sir.
2 by 11. That means 6 by 110.
Yes, sir.
And the probability of I?
1 over 10, sir.
1 only?
Time. Yes, sir. Assistant 1. 2 over 11. Sir.
2 by 110. For T?
2 over 10, sir, times 3 over 11. Sir.
6 by 110. Add everything. 2 by 110 plus 6 by 110
By 110.
plus 2 by 110 plus 6 by 110. Right? Add everything.
Is it 16? 8, 10, 16, sir. 16 over 110.
Sure. Yeah, 16.
Yes.
Is it 10? Are you sure? Are these 11?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
8.
1, 2.
Only.
Oh, it's only 9, sir, in the first, is it?
It is 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, sir.
9. First thing is 9.
Yeah.
Second is 10. 90. No problem. 9, 10, 90. 9, 10, 90. 9, 10, 90. Okay. So 2 by 90, 6 by 90, 2 by 90, 6 by 90.
Oh, 16 over 90.
16 over 90. Is it 16? 16 is not there.
2 plus 6, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 6.
Clearly 2 years are there.
Yes, sir.
And that's how many years? 1, 2,
3,
3.
1 T,
Yeah.
1 I.
3. Here also 3.
2 T. Yes, sir.
But you write only 2.
Oh, yes, sir. That will be 9.
9 by 90. So it is 9. Now the answer is 2 plus 9 plus 2 plus 6.
Is it 19 over 90, sir?
2 plus 9, 11. 11 plus 2, 13. Yeah. 19 over 90. 19 over 90.
The
Option?
option is 3, sir.
Right. Actually, what is the current topic in our school? For
So
both?
all this, sir. Nothing.
Yeah, before all this.
Radicals, sir. Roots.
Okay, radicals and roots also. Do you have any notes with you?
So I do have notes, sir, but the last 2 weeks before my school, I had math exams and all that quizzes going on, right? So there
Okay.
were no classes going on. I have the notes. I'll send you the notes.
Yeah, if you have any content, share it so that
Yes.
I get an idea. Okay.
Yes.
To discuss both topics. Okay.
Yes.
Shall we go there?
Yes.
Yeah, please do.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.